Hello, everyone. My name is Sam Cannon, and I am going to be doing my topic presentation on the Khyber Pass, why the Wimpy stay away from the mountain gateway between Afghanistan and Pakistan. And here, I'll put it in the slideshow mode. So I'm going to be going over the geography of the Khyber Pass, kind of the landscape and what it looks like to those that go through it, and also the history, both the very long time ago past, the recent past, and the present time. So we're going to start off by going over the geography, and I wanted to bring up in Google Earth where the Khyber Pass is. You can see it here. Here's Pakistan and here's Afghanistan. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can get a better look at it. So this dark yellow line here is the border between Afghanistan and Pakistan, and the Khyber Pass sits right here. So it's on the northern side of Pakistan and the eastern side of Afghanistan, but I think it's technically, people refer to it as the northwest side of Pakistan. So that kind of gives you an idea of where it's at. So as we said, it's located along the Afghanistan and Pakistan border. The pass is 33 miles long, and that comes to 53 kilometers. And it's a passage through the Hindu Kush mountain range. Now, while I was doing the research on this, I found a few different names for the mountain range that it goes through, but the Hindu Kush is kind of the overall area, the overall mountain range that the pass is known to be in. It has cliffs that range from 180 to 300 meters tall, and that's about reaching a height of 1,000 feet. And then it reaches its peak elevation right on the border of Afghanistan and Pakistan, and it's 3,510 feet. So the history of it, this is an overall history that I'll mention here, and then we'll get a little more detailed in a second. But the first known crossing of the passage came from Alexander the Great in 326 BC. And that was a really, really long time ago. And I expect that there were people before Alexander the Great that crossed the passage, but he was the first known passer through the Khyber Pass. It's also a point where there have been numerous ambushes, and to this day it's also very common for robberies to occur there. We'll talk a little bit about this in a second, but there's a highway that passes through the Khyber Pass as well as a railroad. In ancient times, the pass was used for militia to go through from one place to another, and also it was a major trade route. As I said, we have Alexander the Great that we know has led armies through the pass, as well as Darius the First and Genghis Khan. In more recent history, in 1897, the British built a roadway through the pass. Up until that point, it was nothing but just a path that people walked through, but they built the roadway through it, and then in the 1920s, they upgraded the roadway to a highway. And at the same time, they also built a railroad through the pass. Today, there are now two highways that run through the pass. One is used by motor vehicles, and the other is for traditional caravans. So the caravans that have the camels, they have their own road through the pass today. As of late, the Khyber Pass has been used to help refugees leave Afghanistan and to find refuge in Pakistan. And that's all I've got. Hope you enjoyed it.